Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the hill farm. Yeah, as you can see, it's now winter. Snow is falling. So we're gonna go and sell some potatoes, premium potatoes, that is. There is, oops, sorry. So last time I was showing a bit of annoyance about the potato things. You know, the workers where I was selling the potatoes, they were like, "Oh, you can't sell it here on pallets. You have to empty out the pallets." And I'm like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it was. So I got back to my farm and I tried to figure out how to empty out the pallets. And it turns out the easiest method to doing that was to use a forklift, lift the pallets up high enough above the pallets or above the trailer and then just dump it in there. So I did that, and I sold the pallets as well. I only have a few pallets left, but that's okay. I also cut down a bunch of trees because I'm making things ready for next year when I can plant stuff, and I want a bigger field. Don't think I will go for potatoes again, at least not yet. So thank you for making a lot of noise. So what I did was I sold a bunch of trees and I managed to get hold of enough money to buy a potato washer and a potato sorter. Sorry about that. What I did was that I leased a big log trailer. Going over there, yeah. And this log trailer would allow me to cut the trees once or maybe twice, fit them on there, and I would get a better price on it. I attached a lift device on the front and one of those log claws. Where is it? It's over there. So I could grab the logs one at a time to load it onto this large trailer and then drop it off. My tractor was really struggling, so with the money that I made by selling the bigger logs, I upgraded my tractor and I bought this one, which is a Massey Ferguson. And the potatoes here in the back has been washed and sorted. I already sold the pig feed. Didn't get that much out of it. It's about 8% pig feed versus premium potatoes. And these people here are actually offering to buy the potatoes off me for 3 times the worth of just the raw potatoes off the ground. Can always check when we get in. But yeah, they were pleased to know that I still have some potatoes left. Washing and sorting and all that do take a bit of time, but it works. So yeah, I sold a lot of trees actually. I will show you when I get back to the farm. So 7,280 on this half a field. So they pay 903 euros per 1,000 liters compared to standard potatoes, which is at 384. So 2.5, 3 times more at times if you get a good price. So now that I bought the machines for washing and sorting, it's not that big of a hassle really. I had to move them around a bit, but yeah, it is what it is. So with that being worked on, I did hire some people from the village to help me sort the potatoes. Um, I had an accident, nothing major, but I had some heavy storms in this fall, and the roof of the wood cabin was leaking. So I brought a contractor over to check on it, and he said it was basically rotten through. So what I would have to do was replace a large portion of it, and it would cost a lot of money. And I was like, no, okay, I guess we're taking this way. I decided to just tear down the log cabin. It was old and weathered, and it's been attacked by the seasons for many, many years. So I tore it down, tore down the garage, cleared the land, and flattened it as much as I could, and built another house, one of those kind of prefab things, as well as a small workshop, so I could work on my stuff during winter without being, about freezing to death. So, taking a slightly different route this time to get back to the farm. And then over there you can sort of see the difference. It's still far away, but it's there. So I did cut down, as I said, a lot of trees. I think I counted to about 55, 57 trees or something like that. It's just boring to count. But I cleared out a large area, as I said I was going to do. Sold them. I worked pretty much throughout the fall to get that sorted. I got a little bit of help from my neighbors. Not too much, but a little bit. One of them told me that, if I really wanted to turn that place into a field, I would get cracking before the frost sets in. So it was a mad dash at the end of the fall to get that sorted. But now we have a bunch of snow and stuff, which I guess is okay. There's the big, I bought a big cultivator, I need it. But yeah, I can show you the field. That's the new house and the garage with a workshop in it. So I put in a water silo here with a ton of water. With a water pipe, so it's filled up. Got this little thing here. This is the potato sorter, the potato washer. So I fill this up with potatoes, water, and then it gets washed and delivered here. And then I just dump it over here. I can pick it up in a trailer, dump it over here, and it gets in here to get sorted. And I can pick it up here. And I can also hopefully get rid of the pig fodder as well. But if we go up here, all of this used to be forest. It's not anymore. It's instead a very large field that basically covers this line here, just next to the bushes, up to this road here. It's plowing in its line, which is not good. So it goes all the way up here. You can sort of see the edge here. And all the way to that road, down to that road. So the field is quite large. We can look at it, I guess. No, we cannot. But the field is here, here, here. Way bigger than this one. So that's good. Got that sorted. So yeah, I made a couple of €100,000, close to 350 or 60 euros, by selling all those trees in those large formats, which was awesome. So yeah, I flattened out the area up here. I was contemplating buying this plot of land because I did have the money at the time, and it's just like a lot of money waiting here. It's like a couple of $100,000 at least, maybe 400,000, because, well, this is a big plot of land. It would 93,000, yeah, 79,000. So that would be a lot of money that I could make, because buying these stuff here is too expensive. This one I could do, but this one and this one, because if I turn this area here as well into garage and stuff, then I have access to all of it, and clear out the woods here, create a large field here, turn this into a silo area and whatnot, and then clear out these trees, and just turn it into farmland, arable land. But yeah, I figured, no rush. Let's just use the money we have to buy the equipment we need, which was the big plow. I wanted to work faster on the big field. And I also got this snow plow. And I got a car. I actually bought a car. An 82S THX TLX 2020 series. It's nice. I like it. It's fast and it's comfortable. Kind of too big for this garage here, but let's see if we can get this to work. Not quite sure how to do this. Yeah, it's not bad. Scrape it in that direction instead. So yeah, there isn't much happening in December or in the winter, other than me clearing out trees here, selling for firewood or large planks again. Just have to release the machinery for that, which isn't a bad deal. It's quite doable. Okay, so let's confusing. So we have a lot of trees to cut down here. Oops, almost scratched my new paint. Let's see if anybody needs help. Transport items, fertilizing the field. Can't really do that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys in to show you what the situation is now. Um, I do have some um, firewood here ready to be sold as well. Just clear this road out a bit. So next year is looking promising so far. Still don't know what to plant on this field. I'm thinking of some wheat, or some other grain. I know I need some other machinery on that, but just go over this one like so. If you look at the Farmer's Almanac here, wheat, barley, oat, canola, potato, sugar beets, oilseed, poplar grass, field grass, rye, triticale, spelt, carrot, onion, clover, alfalfa, horsegrass, pasture grass, and miscanthus. A lot of options. The only thing I can't really plant here is cotton because the climate is not the best. That need to be probably further south. But it's okay. I do have options. And I want to try and plant somewhere within the first couple of days in spring. That way I can do a harvest in the first couple of months or at the end of summer, like here. Or is this if I plant somewhere here in the fall, then it's like early summer, but if I plant here it's late summer, early fall maybe? Maybe barley should be the option then, because then I can, again it's the same thing I guess. Well, we'll figure it out. It's no big deal. Sunflowers, yeah. So I will do that. I will basically wait out winter time. Other than plowing, there isn't really much I can do. So that's it. That's what I will be doing. But please let me know what you think is the best thing to plant in the springtime, and if you like the idea of me just keep cutting down trees and selling it and turning it into farmland. Should I plant more trees? I mean, that's still an option. Trees take a long time to grow though, so it won't be the best of options. That's going to get a lot of time where you just, once you planted the trees, there's going to be a lot of waiting time for how do you before you can harvest the trees, and then there's a lot of work to do that. So this plow is yeah. So yeah, we'll end this episode here. nothing much happened. Just a little show around what happened in the winter time at Hill Farm. Again, not much, but plowing some roads. That's it. Should probably put snow tires on this one if I'm gonna keep doing this stuff, but we'll see. I am excited for next year, that's for sure. Can I put snow tires on it? No, we cannot. Well, we can, but have to reload. Have to sort that out. But yeah, this is Hill Farm, the first winter. As you can see down there, it's an old field. I might keep it as a test field. You know, small crops planted or small batches of crops planted to see what's happening. Right now, I think I got the machinery I need. If I were to need to hire workers and all that, then yes, I would need more tractors and vehicles of that nature. But if we step inside, let's turn off the lights on this one. There we go. So we have a big, huge cultivator. We have a front bucket there. We have this old tractor still. Gonna sell it, but kind of keeping it for nostalgic value. We have a spreader for herbicide. Not the biggest, but get the walk done. There's the log fork. We have a big trailer here for resources. Sprayer for fertilizer. It's from lime sprayer. A seeder, forklift. Potato planter. Some more fertilizer. Log puller, whatever you want to call it. Where's my plow? Didn't I have a plow? I know I'm supposed to have one. No, that's just a weeder. Oh, is it over there? Oh, maybe it's gone. I just have to buy a new one then. Okay, let's check that out. Let's see, what can we... If we look at what we have here in terms of tractors. This one. 136, 185. 136, 185. I'm looking at this number here, so I don't get a plow that is too strong that I can't handle. Look, this one would be nice. Way too expensive, way too powerful. This one would work. It has a working width of 2.5 meters, which is not the greatest. 10 meters, but it takes a lot of power. This is a different plow. 2 meter working width. 3 to 5 faux furrow plow. Disc. I guess getting a Massey Ferguson thing would be a good idea. This one should work. But I think I want something that is wider. Well, that's just 2.5. That's 2.5. Let's look at this one. It's not too bad, right? 5 furrow plow. It's only cost €100 more. So let's buy it. Let's go and pick it up. We have time. I decided to get this with narrow wheels for when I do field work. Don't really need that much traction as I do. Well, having traction is good, I guess, but also protecting the crop is also a good thing. Now, if I was using this exclusively on the roads and in the fields and whatnot, then yeah, you could argue that maybe getting a wider tire would be better, especially if you work in the forested area and all that, which I'm not gonna do as much. But I can replace the tires for the work needed. Oh, sorry about that. Get the plow. They do have a new program that the shop, the equipment shop, is going to introduce, where you can have the resources or the purchases bought to you. You have to pay a little premium though, percentage in shipping cost, but they do deliver it to you quite fast. You know, it's supposed to be within a couple of hours at the most, depending on when you order, I guess, and if they have time to deliver. But you definitely get it within a day. But I don't know. Maybe next year, when I do the field work and need some seeds and stuff to be delivered, maybe then it will be a good idea to go for that, instead of me coming down here to pick it up as I'm doing field work, and you know, taking time away from that. I can just have them deliver, even though they do cost a bit extra. Hope this one fits. I didn't check, but it should. It's Massey Ferguson. And of course it doesn't. This is so annoying. Well, I just return it then. Which means we have to buy a proper plow. That one should be able to work. Even though let's just slat it. Just go with that. Are you freaking kidding me? What is the issue here? I really hate this brand crap. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna talk to the workers here and tell them that, you know, I have this tractor. Give me a plow that fits. So I sort that out, and I see you next time. Unless something specific happened in the wintertime, it will be springtime when I do my next recording. But yeah, so you guys take care. I'll see you later. Bye bye.